Anybody else hear that?
I feel
What?
that. Like it's not your driving. The road seems kind of clear.
Hear what?
They're shit. Power out to the entire facility. Didn't I see a bunch of high voltage signs on fences?
Oh yeah, they're everywhere. They're what keeps the dinosaurs in. This is
I
why
don't think
we-
they're keeping the dinosaurs in anymore.
This is why we
Oh,
evacuated the
that's
island.
that's too perfect. Parker, I need you to make a vehicle roll. As around the bend ahead of you, almost like fairly close to the airfield, about a dozen large dinosaurs come running around the corner. They are roughly 3 times the size of horses. They remind you oddly of like chickens, but they have long necks and they are like running pell-mell, almost like rubbing and bouncing off of one another as they try and run away from something.
Where's the fallen tree trunk that we can hide under?
All right, vehicles roll incoming.
Don't roll the vehicle.
3
Nice.
successes.
Dang.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So for vehicle,
What's my stunts?
stunts are +1 mod to a later skill roll relating to this one, or you show off. So you can double
Oh,
down twice on showing off.
Double
Oh
down.
yes. This is so Parker has been gunning for something like this the entire time. So when she says, I don't think the dinosaurs are in their pens anymore, and sees this horde coming towards them, she doesn't slow down. She guns it. And
All right.
and she's playing chicken with the giant chickens.
I'm gonna put on my seatbelt.
You're stuck.
Yeah, so Parker, you gun it and start just like slewing left, right, and center through the herd of stampeding gallimimuses as they like round the corner. And like, yeah, okay, this is what you came here for. This is the excitement you were looking for. They do dent and ding the truck a little bit, but you rolled well enough to not have them blow out one of the tires or take the donut off. So the car is okay for now.
She just has this almost feral grin on her face as this is happening. She doesn't appear to be white knuckling the steering wheel, but it just, all of her is bent over the steering wheel and just so focused on just this moment in and of itself.
Didn't even spill
Nice.
the cucumber water.
Nope.
Is the tour lady crying yet?
Well, the tour lady locked herself up in the
In the
spa.
spa.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, she did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought she came with us. That's why I said that he was sitting in her lap.
good night.
Oh
lady.
no. You said lock the door and bar yourself inside, and she did.
Oh.
She's dead
She
now.
took your advice.
I didn't realize that. I did not intend to leave her behind.
You put her in a stand-up coffin?
Poor Anne.
Haha.
Yeah, so you've bypassed that. They run like pell-mell down the road, kicking up divots, but you can easily dodge around them.
She looks up in the Parker looks up in the rearview mirror, looks at to the rest of everyone sitting in the back seat. Who wants to do that again?
Well, I mean,
as it's going,
what were they running from?
Jimmy, real quick. Holy shit. Anne is still at the spa. If there is any chance for someone to, or a vehicle to get her out. Oh my God.
All right.
I am taking my heart medication.
All right. Yeah, so you continue on down the road towards the airfield. I need you guys to give me an observation roll.
Hey, Parker,
I get to fail another one of those. Excellent.
Yeah.
what do you
Alex.
think? What do you think that they were running from?
I don't know, but I'm sure we're gonna find out.
I'm a little shook after the Gallimimus.
I got a success, so maybe I can tell you.
I got a
Ooh, no
success,
success.
but I'm gonna say that I'm asking the dinosaur kid.
I got 2 successes.
No.
That's the answer to that.
All right. So everybody who gets 1 success can see, can actually hear something more. So you hear like a very like a loud, like very deep, like huffing or snuffling noise. And then you also hear like the sound of bent or rending metal. Like Parker, did you succeed at all?
I got 2 successes.
Okay. Like airplane grade aluminum being torn.
Hmm.
There's your interesting fact.
And sure enough, so you can, with 2 successes, you can actually see, you can see a little bit through the trees, and there's like a small, like, there's like a small Learjet type plane, that was there. It is currently in the process of being eaten by a large dinosaur that seems to have a series of like horns on its head. If you describe it to Yond, he would immediately clock it as a Carnotaurus.
Okay. So with my stunt point for observation, I can use it for, is it coming for me? Are there more of them close by, or how do I get in, past / away?
Oh, that does not look like a nice thing.
No.
Oh, and it's got good hearing, so
What the hell is
That was
that?
entirely Brandon looking, doing a Google image search and going.
I am going to ask, are there more of them close by?
You're keeping an eye out, and you are actually looking, as it sort of like bites and eats the plane. It takes a bite and throws its head back and forth and seems confused, and then kind of like spits out the chunk of plane it just eat. It's then like poking in and like pulling out a seat and like things like that. And as
Does
it
it
does,
Does it
What?
look like the plane had been in the process of takeoff, lights on, anything like that? Does it seem like he's going for the? Is our Carnotaurus going for the prize at the bottom of the cereal box?
No, it looks like it looks like it was just idling. Not idling. It looks like it was just parked there on the runway. And sure enough, Andy, yeah, like this one seems there, but there is crouching down in the tree line beyond it. You can see a second one, kind of like monitoring the area.
Parker takes the vehicle and starts very, very carefully driving away from the airfield.
Is the airfield before or after that that turn, that fork in island?
It is before the fork into the interior of the island.
Damn it.
So are you going to be backing away, or are you going to try and go around?
We are going to try to continue forward.
Okay. Go ahead. Let's see. Go ahead and everyone give me a mobility check.
And while we're rolling that, thank you so much, She Who Wears Black, for giving us a follow tonight. We really appreciate that.
No, thank you.
It is good to see you, She Who Wears Black. She says hi, Alex, in chat.
Just a straight up mobility check here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, that's my rolling.
Got
I'm gonna
two
hit every
successes.
single number
Ooh.
except a 6.
I got a success on base dice and a success on stress dice.
Okay.
Oh, no success.
1 success, 1 success.
I got 2 successes.
Of course, the little kid's mobile.
I
Yeah.
got 0 successes because I haven't been agile in 30 years.
Because you just took your heart medication right when we're doing this.
It wasn't even
Still
heart
stuck in his
medication.
esophagus.
It was a Werther's
Okay.
original. He just got them mixed up.
Just do not operate with heavy machinery, it says right here.
So you guys very, very quietly and like, let's see. There we go. Okay. You guys are very quiet and very careful. Just sort of like not even using the engine really, just kind of letting the truck glide forward a little bit. And you just barely make it past the edge of the airfield before, let's see, who rolled 0 successes?
That's me.
Okay.
I did
And
too,
heart
but I'm putting
attack.
Grandpa under the bus.
Also,
all right.
thank you, She Who Wears Black, for gifting a tier 1 sub. We really, really
Oh,
appreciate
wow.
that.
Nice.
You do have a piece of candy that you can give to the player or game master of your choice. So just let us know in chat.
Let's see. So you're gonna make a small noise that you think is innocent at the end of it. So you just kind of like you let out a little bit of a sigh or something like that, and the head from the bushes kind of looks up and over directly at you guys.
Hit it.
And the pair of beady eyes is going to focus on you as the thing sort of rumbles and roars a little bit.
Drive, 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 drive.
And it, yeah, sure enough, it's going to break from the bushes and start charging towards you. Go ahead and give me a vehicle roll.
Oh boy.
Can I assist?
How would you assist?
I don't even know. Let me think of something.
Screaming helpfully in panic.
Yeah, I mean that's the drive kind of thing is the best I can come up with. I think actually what I'm going to do, if there's something big, heavy, and kind of spare, I'm going to toss it at the Carnosaur, not to hurt it, but to just kind of slow it down. It's got to move kind of, it's gonna react to it, move to the side a little bit, but just give Parker just a little bit, another half second to crank up into high gear.
Okay. Yeah, you can, Parker, you can add a die to your vehicle roll.
Will do. 1 success.
Nice. All right.
Turn order. Scary.
But it was but you got a 1. Do you have a stress die?
I do. Yes.
Oh, you got a 1.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I'll roll on the panic roll.
Yep. D6 plus 1.
God.
All right.
Oh,
It's
no.
a 6. You're keeping it together.
6 and better.
Oh,
Six and-
okay.
6 and less.
6 and less. I thought it was
Okay.
under 6.
So the first Carnotaurus that was kind of ripping the plane apart seems a bit confused and kind of slow on the uptake. The one that was crouching and observing though gets real close to the vehicle. It actually also got 1 success, so it's still going to be keeping pace with you as you bounce down the road.
Do we get that shot of things in the mirror are closer than they appear?
Yes. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do kind of like a loose combat round thing. The Carnotaur is going to let's see, the Carnotaur is going to make its action roll, see what it will do. Andy, the Parker, you can react to that. And those of you who are in the car can try and make attacks or help out in any way you see fit.
Okay.
So let's see here. Does 2. Oh, I like that one. Okay. So it's right behind you. It's right behind you as it as it kind of rears up, reorients on the car, or on the Jeep, kind of like like a pointing dog, and then just lets out a reverberating, like, cacophonous roar so close to the back of the car. So everyone in that zone suffers 3 stress, but you can reduce it by making a wits roll.
So when you say back, do you mean the one poor computer whiz in the kind of trunk area, or are you including back seat as well?
No, I mean everyone
whole
in the
car.
car.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This game uses zones, so like you guys are in the same zone.
Gotcha.
We're running
Um,
in the auto zone.
Yeah. So you'll all suffer 3 stress, but you'll shave a point of stress off for every success on a wits roll you make.
Wits
Okay.
raw.
Just wits. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, hey! Somehow I managed a success, so I only
we-
have 2 stress.
Do we still put our stress die in here?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's just an attribute roll is base dice only.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
up to 4
okay,
stress
okay.
now.
I'll take 3 stress. I'm happy with that.
So I only get one of them. Is that my
You'll take-
understanding?
You'll take 2 stress because it's for every success you shave 1 off the 3.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll take 2. So I'm at 3 total right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Cool.
at 2 total now.
All right.
I'm at
Agreed
3.
too quickly to sit in the back. Too quickly to sit in the back.
All right. So that's what it does in lieu of chasing you this turn.
I mean, I guess since Anne isn't with us, Jan could be sitting in your lap.
Very quickly, I'll be on his lap, so it's fine either way.
This is like a Ranger Jeep, right?
It's a mechanic Jeep.
Does it have a PA on it?
Yeah, we'll go with sure.
Hey, Charlie, give me your microphone. I mean your walkie-talkie.
Oh shit. I will hand him his walkie-talkie, and I'll reach up and grab the thing, the
CB.
CB.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn up the PA as loud as I can. I'm gonna put the feedback from the walkie-talkie into the PA system to try to
Nice.
make it shut
Yep.
up.
I'm trying to cover up.
I'm
All
gonna try
right.
to Bluffosaurus.
Yeah. I like that. Okay. What are you going for getting that set up? And I'm thinking manipulate because it's kind of the end result you're going for.
Yeah, that seems good to me.
Okay.
Can I assist with mechanics with the just kind of the way
Yeah.
I picked up right up on what he was doing and
Okay,
giving him the
so
tools he needs.
that's 5 base, and then I already forgot 3
3
stress.
stress.
Yep.
There we go. I got my text sheet up. Ooh, unlucky. Double or nothing.
You got it.
Did you roll the extra one from me?
Oh, I did not. Let me put one more into there.
You
No,
did get a success.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
did get a
Ryan.
success.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm looking at the stress one. Yeah, so I got a success. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all
You got-
5.
Yeah. So you got a success. So that will work. You did roll a 1 on your stress dice, so I will need a panic roll.
Easy. Every day.
Okay, keeping it together. You're doing all right.
Wait, should that be a +3 or is it just
Yeah,
a
shouldn't that be a +3? You'll still be okay, but
Yeah.
it would end up being a 6, not a 4.
Oh, yeah.
Never punished.
Yeah.
So,
All right, cool. So yeah, you set that up and you turn the PA system on the Jeep to let out a absolutely horrendous noise, which is annoying to you guys, but extremely disorienting to the dinosaur. It is going to kind of like, it reacts almost as if it's been slapped. And it kind of like takes a couple of steps backwards, trying to like shake the noise away from itself. Let's see, Logan and Alex, would you like to do anything?
I would like to use my veterinarian superpowers to do the Chris Pratt Jedi mind trick on the dinosaur.
So you're gonna try and like placate it or get it to go away?
Yeah, just like, no, we're not
Stand
food
down.
today. Stand down,
Okay.
be tough, look big.
All right. Make a manipulate roll.
Whatever you're supposed to do with large predators.
Get the water spray bottle.
These aren't the snacks you're looking for.
I did get one success. I forgot that I had 2 stress. Which means I would have rolled a 1 on one of my stress die.
You can roll the stress die. That's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Cool.
So yeah, so you get a success. So this is one of those situations where it can choose to either do what you want at a cost or attack you physically, and you didn't roll enough stunts to deny it the capability of attacking.
That's cool.
I've
got
so
Werthers in my fanny pack. Maybe he'll take those in trade.
Throw your meds at it. Maybe I'll have a heart attack.
I mean, they might like Werthers. They're 65 million years old.
Would you like some blood thinners, Sonny?
So they're just a little bit younger than the Werthers themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not going to immediately attack, but it definitely like is like shaking its head and trying to get like reoriented on you guys. Alex.
I'm going to hopefully assume that they're the big floodlights on the top bar of the Jeep. And
Yes.
we're going to try and turn him around to face backwards for right now. And if he comes this way for Chompy Chomp, we'll give him a blinding light show to maybe slow him down.
Okay, cool. Would you like that to be a manipulate roll, or would you like to just give Parker another die to get away?
I trust Parker. Parker's got this. I've seen her drive. I'm impressed.
Okay.
Absolutely give another die.
Parker, go ahead and make a vehicle roll to try and get away from the Carnotaur.
Right. We will try to get away from the Carnotaur as we are stressed the puck out.
Also, she who wears black is giving her candy to me, which
Ah.
is 1 extra dice on my next roll.
You can push it.
Roll
I am-
12 dice and
I
didn't
am
get
gonna
a
push it.
single.
Double or nothing.
Never punished.
Double or we're not going home. That's what I'm.
I don't want to
Well,
be the piece of
six.
candy.
There it is. That is total of 3 successes, but I do have a 1 on a thing, and I am most likely going to stress out because I'm at 5.
Don't
Okay.
roll the car. Don't roll the car.
D6 plus 5.
Yep.
Oh,
11.
Yep.
Seek cover. Okay. So the way the panic table works is if the action that it forces you to take would cancel your action, it does so. But if it would logically follow that you would still do your action, you can still do that. This
Okay.
one is seek cover. So you have to use your next action to move away from danger and find a safe spot. You're allowed to make a retreat roll if you have an enemy engaged. That's for combat. Your stress level is decreased by 1,
Okay.
but the stress level of all friendly PCs in short range increases by 1.
Son of a bitch, Parker.
Parker.
I'm
But,
still
like-
getting us away.
Yeah, so you are definitely getting you away. It does roll to pursue, but it has been significantly hampered by actions this turn. And it only rolls 1 success. So you are gonna get it, you're gonna get away very, very quickly. So yeah, you go bouncing off down the road. You have 2 really is just show off if you if you want
Right.
to.
Like some of the
Yeah.
dino.
Not so much to do with vehicles.
Do it quickly. Do it quickly.
I suppose I could keep
Tokyo
Yeah.
drift us around the corner.
if I'm gonna be driving for a while, I could just take a +1 to going forward. Doesn't look like I can take that one multiple times, so I could take one show off and one +1 to driving
Yeah.
related to this later.
You could do that.
And it's
Yeah,
actually
see.
showing off that gives us all an extra point of stress.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's one of those things where it's like Parker gets the thing up to 50 miles an hour on
Oh, no,
roads.
no.
that
It's
you-
why are we on 2 wheels? We don't need to be on 2 wheels.
All right, cool. And last thing, Parker, please give me 2d6 for the fuel you used in that encounter.
Oh yes. Yes.
I knew you could do it, Parker.
No ones.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you pull away from the Carnotaurus. And you said you guys were gonna hook back in towards the island or
Yep.
towards the center of the island.
Where
Yep.
is the evacuation point?
The south dock.
Yeah, all
Do
the
we want
way.
to maybe keep? Yeah, do we want to maybe go straight instead and head for the south dock? What's our plan?
Nope. This was the way we were going. There's a couple of things around in this area that we could theoretically take a look at
We can go pay our respects at the shrine.
at the shrine. Because let's see, what is here?
We're not
Um,
going there. That's a Velociraptor enclosure.
Let's see. The main gate. The main gate is up above. Is up ahead. There is a couple of emergency bunkers. There is. Is that Hammond's bungalow in there,
Yeah, yes.
Carl? Okay.
Yep.
And then what's that on what would be the south side of the map? The ziggurat looking thing. Oh, it's the Iguanodon Inn.
Yep.
Got it.
One of the other
Oh.
hotels.
Gotcha. Why don't we head for the bungalow?
Sure. I could use some R&R.
Yeah, I think we all need to find somewhere to lay low for a minute. Although, when is the evacuation
mean-
taking place? How much time do we have?
They're
Wouldn't
done.
They're gone.
I mean, the Hammond's bunker sounds cozy and comfy, but wouldn't an emergency bunker be a better choice?
You want to stay on the island? That's what a bunker's for. It's for hunkering down.
Well, if we're
The
wanting
bungalow-
if we're wanting to rest, a bunker would be the safest place to rest before we head back out. It might have weapons.
Point.
Yeah, it might have more supplies. Instead of just expensive bikinis.
Banana hammocks.
Banana hammocks. God damn it.
Hammond wears. Hammond wears a banana hammock on the
I
beach.
know
Oh
my-
God.
I know my
Oh, God.
stepdad wears a banana hammock, and that's what
Spared no expense.
Still has a logo on it.
Gold lame a banana hammock.
Now,
That's a-
stop it.
That's-
No,
Stop it.
no.
What a cute place to place a Brachiosaurus.
So yeah, I guess we will stop at the one of the emergency bunkers on the way to Hammond's bungalow.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so at this point, it was late in the afternoon before the sun is going down, and it's getting pretty dark. It gets pretty dark here on the island, even with the lights on in the main areas.
Which they're not, so
which they're not. But you can pull up to one of the emergency bunkers, and you can approach it. It looks like they are again, no power on in there, but it's just a very small, squat building, heavily reinforced with like concrete and iron bars and things like that. No windows of any kind. But it does seem like there are the door to it is open.
Did we knock?
I think we're okay with ignoring politeness.
Okay, well, if you get shot, that's on you. We'll let her go first.
You want to go into an emergency bunker that the door's open when we know there are dinos running around on the loose?
And angry guys with guns.
And angry guys with guns.
Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot
the
about
dinosaurs I'm more concerned about. Angry guys with guns would have closed the door.
They though?
Can I make an
Are there?
observation
I would
check?
assume there are flashlights.
What was that?
Oh, can I make an observation check for some trauma? By trauma, I mean carnage.
Sure, go ahead.
I look with my special eyes. Okay, 6.
What do you and your elf eyes see?
Ooh, I see a great omen.
You don't have any stress dice?
No, I messed that up. I actually need to redo it. I have 4 stress. Poof. I got an
No,
8.
the stress die. You made a panic roll with that. I think
Yeah.
stress dice are rolled like attribute, like the base dice, where you're trying to get 6s on them.
Oh, so instead of 6, I would have 10.
You have
Yeah, like when you hit the
force-
die roller, you put in 6 dice for basic, and then you hit OK. Then you put a 4 in for stress and hit OK.
Oh, okay.
So now just do
There we go.
There you
0
go.
and 4.
Big
Okay.
difference.
Now you need to roll your panic dice because
So-
apparently there's some trauma.
So I have 3 panic dice, yeah.
You
Yeah,
have
so
4.
yeah,
4.
so you did D6 before. You got an 8. That is tremble. You start to tremble uncontrollably. All skill rolls using agility suffer a -2 until you stop your panic.
That's not good.
The reason you start to tremble is because as you pull up and sort of look around, you realize that there are kind of like you catch sight of small bird-like tracks in the dirt. They are made out of like dried blood, and the lights kind of catch like sort of like the lights from the Jeep sort of stab into the bushes at the edge of the clearing, and you can see dozens of little pinpricks of light, maybe like a foot off the ground, like very reptilian eyes being reflected back at you.
Can I nerd my way into figuring out what tracks those are?
Yeah, Procom Signatics.
Oh,
Little
Yeah.
copies.
Yeah, small, mostly scavengers, but they have an incredibly narcotic bite.
oh, we can get high. That's
Yes.
great.
This is the dinosaur that licks us and we get high, not the one that we lick and get high.
Do I only see one pair of eyes?
No, you see like at least a dozen.
Oh, oh no. Is Charlie still going towards the bunker? Does he know?
She does not know.
Yeah,
Oh.
Charlie, you walk into.
But wait, I was gonna say before I walked away from the vehicle.
Okay.
I was asking. I assume there's a flashlight in the Jeep,
Yeah.
so I'm grabbing that as I'm going in.
Okay. You make your way in slowly, and it looks like it's a small. It is a small bunker. There is a. It looks like there's a small cave. There is a like a first aid station, a box containing that has like the ranger symbol on it up on the wall, and 2 people who apparently came in here with other injuries fell asleep, and they have kind of slumped on the ground in a pool of blood, and they have thousands of little bites taken out of them.
Charlie, get the fuck out of there.
What?
And you hear sort of from like the rafters above you a very like a short, like almost bird-like chirping noise, just like a choo, 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 choo.
Do I know what compies are?
You know what compies are. Yeah, you've had the basic training.
Okay. So I know that if I'm alive and healthy, they're going to basically leave me alone because they're scavengers.
Yes, yeah, unless they're they're particularly numerous.
Okay. Well, I only see what, 1 or 2, you said?
No, about a dozen.
Oh,
I'm in the rafters.
okay. And a dozen would be enough to be considered numerous, right?
Maybe they do have a tendency to go after much weaker prey.
Okay.
Um,
Well, God, am I really going to do this? Yeah, I think I am. Gonna open the door up wide so that they can escape. I giving them a way out
okay.
so that they don't feel cornered. Go in. I'm gonna grab one of the bodies, drag it out,
Okay.
set it over. Gonna go out, grab one of the other body, set it next to it, and step back.
Okay. Give me let's see. Give me a stamina roll to move the bodies.
Okay. Think I'm at 4. Yeah. I got 3 successes and I need to make a panic roll.
All right. Go ahead and give me that panic roll.
Please, 1 or 2, please, please, please. I've been rolling so many 1s and 2s. Let it be when I need it.
Nope.
No.
Hey, that's the same one. So that's tremble. Yeah. So like you're dragging these things out, and you start trembling uncontrollably.
Do I finish the job before that happens?
You do, yeah, yeah. So that affects agility rolls, not strength rolls.
Okay.
So you're just kind of like you're
I'm stepping back, and I'm just like, because that was scary. They could have still attacked me. So now I'm just trembling, waiting for them to go after the buffet that I put in a easy access area.
Yep. All right. So the one will succeed. So they will. Sure enough, both the ones from the underbrush and the ones that were in the rafters will kind of curiously and tentatively like hop their way down, like poke around corners, and like some of the braver ones will like dart forward, take like some tentative bites, back up. But yeah, eventually they'll just kind of all swarm the bodies, and they'll be busy at that for a little while. So
as I kind of motion for everyone to get in the fucking bunker.
If you'd like to, as one of your stunts, you could say you're hardened by that experience and don't need to roll to overcome the same challenge in the future. So you can just be like, I'm fine with moving dead bodies now.
Sure, there is at least a decent chance that is going to come up again. I am hardened to, inured to moving corpses.
I guess we will enter the bunker.
Okay.
Parker, was that a body?
Bodies.
I think more than one. Yeah.
Man.
Okay, let's just go inside.
Yep.
I'm not looking at that.
How dangerous is one compy?
Oh, I'm turning your head. I'm basically no. Look away, child. Look away.
One is not the issue.
They're not particularly individually dangerous. They just usually, they're scavengers.
Packs.
Yeah, they're scavengers mostly, but they move in packs.
And so, since I'm thinking,
Hogan, do you think you can grab me one?
no. As I close the door, but before I close the door, I do want to make sure: is this something I can open from the inside?
What's that?
Is this something I can open from the inside?
Is what? Sorry, I missed that.
The bunker.
Oh yeah. You're fine. Yeah.
All right. Then I say no as I'm closing the door.
I want one bad.
All right.
Why don't you see if you can find one in here and then let us know?
I hope there's only one in here.
Me too, but I feel like you'll find him.
Does anybody need first aid?
I think everybody's okay.
No.
Alex, I think might be injured.
You and Alex, I think, are both injured from smoke inhalation.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I am.
Mm.
I forgot.
What a bad habit.
I
I agree.
can I
Why
provide first aid for smoke inhalation?
You can, because it's very abstract.
Mm.
People are just complicated animals. You got this.
Yep. So yeah, Alex, if you'd like, Logan, if you'd like to make a medicine roll,
I would love to.
and you can get the bonus from triage for that. So I think that'll give you a die pool of 10.
It sure will.
The vet is very good at being the medicine person.
I do get one more for the candy that She Who Wears Black gave me. So,
Ah,
and I've got 2
And
stress die.
we have a first aid station. Does that help at all?
it does. It'll add to your consumables.
Oh my god, you're so good at medicine.
I got 3
Wow. Okay.
successes.
Yeah, you can help both of them.
You have a doctorate?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. I will charge you $700 to check your dog's blood.
So you'll find more medicine. You'll go up to the max of a consumable, which is 5. The first aid in here is very good. Alex, I will need a consumables roll, but so 5d6, and on a 1.
Does that
We'll
include
lose
my
one.
stress die?
No, just base dice.
Oh, I did get a 1.
Okay, so you used up a little bit of medical supplies getting them right as rain, but everyone's fully healthy now.
And just pat everybody on the back and make them cough the smoke out.
Cancer. Huh.
Are there any cots in here?
Yes, so there's a small area over to the side where there's 2 semi-permanent cots set up and space for maybe about a dozen more. These bunkers are not meant for long term, but they are meant to I mean, there's several hurricanes have hit the park and that sort of thing, so they're designed to be safe for people to hole up in for a couple of days.
Yep. I think we need to stay here overnight. 1, it'll give the chance for the compies to finish their work and head off. 2, we don't want to be driving out there at night. We've already almost certainly missed the evacuation. We're gonna need to find another way out. I think we just need to hole up for the night.
And we
So
need a
how
plan
else?
for the morning.
How else do we get out of here, Charlie?
Well, and I'm completely making this up, so Carl, correct me on anything.
Sure.
It's not uncommon for there to be smaller ships at the dock, ones that wouldn't be good for, say, evacuation, but would be good for taking, for 3 to 5 folks who are on leave to go into town for the weekend or something like that, going to pick up groceries or something like that. So there is the possibility that something that would be there. Is there any other airports, helicopter ports?
Yeah, so you're right on the money with that first one. There are at the there's a North Dock, which is employees only. That has a couple of smaller scale boats to do like you said, weekend trips or short runs into the city. There are some of those on the South Docks as well. They're usually kept well out of the way, but there's a small fleet of motorboats and smaller boats that can go around the island.
So we might want to hit the North Dock first because it's more likely to have them. They might use up the other ones if they see them, if the rush out was bad enough.
Yep.
But even if there's nothing at the North Dock, we can then swing around down to the South Dock as a backup.
There is also there was only the one private airfield. There are 2 helipads at the park. The first one is, let's see. Actually, sorry, there's a helipad at the park. It is right down here, just south of the Tyrannosaur paddock.
That feels like a bad idea.
Oh, my vacation's not ruined after all, guys.
So we have three options to get us off the island. I don't think if we made it down to the dock tonight, it's extra danger, extra risk for minimal reward. I think we just need to stay here for the night and collect ourselves. Gather up whatever supplies we've gotten here.
We need one direction we're heading in the morning. We can't be making extra trips. We have to go one direction, and that's going to be where we're going.
We have to do
I'm
beeline.
going to say North Dock is probably our best bet.
But the helicopter.
We can think about the helicopter if the North Dock is empty and we have to do something else. But North Dock is our best bet for there to actually be transportation there.
True.
Fair enough.
So there were a couple of boxes marked with Ranger symbols. I'd really like to look at those to see if we've got some kind of, I don't know, tranquilizers, guns, something.
Yeah, in there you can find 2 of the high power tranquilizer guns.
Nice.
I've listed those on the system reference, but basically you use range to use them. For every success you get, you reduce the dinosaur's die pool by 1. So basically, and for every 5 points of damage you cause to them, they have to make a stamina roll or pass out.
Nice.
So it's fairly straightforward. But yeah, there's a pair of tranquilizer guns there, as well as several additional rounds for them.
So we probably want to think what's everybody's background in using weapons of various sorts. I've been trained in the use of these tranquilizer guns, so I'm an okay shot when my dice don't hate me.
I take the one away from Jan and offer it to Logan or Parker.
Whoa.
No.
Not my sawed off.
It's a little bit different than the syringes you're used to using there, Doc, I would think.
Yeah, I'm not super great at them, and I'm nearsighted and have astigmatism, so I don't know if I'm the right person.
That's why you got the shotgun. It's to who it may concern. You don't have to aim that thing.
This isn't a stat thing.
I mean, I'll take it, but if I'm driving, I'm not using this while we're driving.
I'm light enough that I can use the shotgun to double jump, but that's about all I think of.
I'll slowly take it back.
When we're driving, we'll have a backup person that has your gun, but when we're not driving, you'd probably be the other person who would be in best hands with. And yeah, we'll split up the rounds.
Okay.
Carl, is this bunker one of those ones with the wheel that locks the door?
Yes, it is.
Like a submarine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parker would like to actually go to that door, take some of the clean linens that we confiscated, and tie them off on opposite ends of the wheel, and then tie probably the tire iron that we used to change the tires to one end of it, so that if it gets pulled as though it's going to open, we'll hear the tire iron clatter.
Okay, gotcha.
Early warning system.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And everybody knows
Nice.
The number 1 defense against dinosaurs is knots. They can't untie them.
It just shred them. They got claws.
That's
right.
why velociraptors are so dangerous. They always cut the Gordian knot.
It's the right
I was
move.
thinking along the same lines. I was looking for an Alexander the Great joke in there somewhere.
It just warms my heart that more people know about the Gordian knot.
I would recommend the 4 of us adults each take a 2-hour watch. That way we can all get 6 hours and be rested and ready to go as soon as daylight hits.
Sure, I'll take the first one.
I think the kid's okay to stay up late.
No, I need my bed rest.
The first time ever he's wanted to go to bed on time.
What if I develop a heart disease?
She's got pills for that.
I'll go ahead and take the second watch.
Okay.
I know Carl's rolling dice. We're in danger.
I will take the last watch.
Okay, cool.
I will take the top bunk for safety.
Yeah.
Nice.
Logan,
So
you okay with third watch?
I'm okay with third watch.
all right. So who's taking the first watch?
Yo.
Okay. So everybody kind of beds down. You can have some of the food and water that you guys have. It has been a very stressful day. You are going to be able to get some time to rest. So everyone's going to be able to overnight shave off 2 points of stress.
Cool.
And just friendly reminder, there's always your personal item. If you spend time narratively interacting with it, you can shave another point. Things are quiet. You guys have some discussions on what you want to do the next morning. But really, I think
there's a discussion that will need to be had about that. Because I'm going to bring up the idea. Can we go back for Anne?
I think she's died.
We should check. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Yeah, I mean, we can't leave somebody if we know they're there.
It's not going to be. I mean, it's honestly
Well, we
6
don't
in
know
one,
she's
half
dead.
dozen in the other as far as distance. It's just the fact that we might have to deal with those carnosaurs again. But I would imagine they've moved on from at this point.
I really don't want to go back. As much as I enjoy the thrill of driving through dinosaur stampedes, and trust me, that's the largest thrill I've gotten in a really long time. Going back is not on the top of my list of things to do.
If it helps, the other way that we would go crosses several paddocks. Whereas going back the way we came goes up and around the mountain, which doesn't have any paddocks.
You have enough gas for that?
if you keep rolling well.
Maybe.
I don't like it when you say it like that.
That's right.
Is there
Everybody.
Is there any spare fuel in the bunker?
There is not any spare fuel in the bunker.
Hey, don't you still have your walkie-talkie? Doesn't it connect to all the stations?
Yeah,
Shouldn't there
but I
be
didn't
one
get
at
a
the spa?
response the last time I used it, so I'm not completely hopeful.
Yeah, but you talked to the
I did
guy
give it a
out in the
shot.
field doing the evacs. If she's still at the spa place, she
Jimmy, are you
probably
still-
never left.
Well, I already updated them on Anne, but didn't get a response.
We should
to
call
that.
the spa to see if Anne is there.
Yeah.
I can't. Phones are dead.
Oh.
No, on the walkie.
She
I
didn't
can't.
have
That's
one.
not the way walkie-talkies work. Jimmy, are you there?
Yeah, Charlie.
Did you get my message about Anne?
Yeah, we did. We
Are you able
sent
to
some. Yeah, we were able to send someone to get her.
Okay.
Good.
I've got the tour group. We are in bunker C right now. We are just huddled down for the night. The compy's got a pair of people that were in here. We're going to make a drive, make a run for the North Dock in the morning.
Okay.
Unless you guys have a helicopter that can come get us tonight.
No, the only helicopter we have, as far as I can tell, is in bad need of repair and refueling.
Oh, that reminds me. The Learjet over at the private field. It's the Carnosaur's got it.
In need of repair and refueling.
Ooh. All right. If you're gonna try and make it to the North Dock, be really careful. But none of the fences are working.
Would you recommend South Dock then?
I mean, maybe you're right in the middle of the island. I'm not sure how to give you advice at all, Charlie. Like I want to help, but you're kind of on your own.
Oh, we realize that. I'm just looking for information. Do we know if there are you're our eyes and ears, and that's all we could ask for. Do we know whether or not there are any smaller boats left in the South Dock?
I think there are. There should be. Uh, I gotta go.
Run.
Oh,
I don't think we're going to be getting any more help from Jimmy.
not the star of this show.
But there's our options. The helicopter sounds like it's not going to be an option. The airfield is not an option. Our options are North Dock and South Dock. South Dock is going to be safer, but it's not guaranteed that there's going to be ships. There might. It sounds like there are probably might be boats there.
It's a might and should regardless of the direction we go, I think.
Well, North Dock will. The might is whether or not we actually make it to the North Dock alive.
I think it's worth a
Probably
shot.
die if we end up doubling back anyway, so let's just go for the North Dock.
Is the North Dock over by the desalinization plant, Carl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you believe that there's not a consistent map of Jurassic Park?
No, really?
No.
All right.
This shit gets remodeled every 3 years. We talk about.
Okay. So you guys are going to wait till the morning and then try and make it to the North Dock?
That's the bad
Yeah, I
that's the
think
plan.
so. We're gonna go. I guess that's the tour road. That's the
Mhm.
most direct path up to it.
That's
is,
right
yeah.
through Dinosaur City.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But
That's
they're
why I
all
said
going.
that's our options. The dangerous option that definitely has an escape. The safer option that might have an escape.
I mean, really, the dinosaurs are in their pens for so long. There are obviously other places because they're sick of being in there. We're fine.
True.
It will not be set up the way it is, at the very least.
They're more like guidelines than actual rules at this point.
You best start believing in dinosaur breakouts, son. You're in one.
You're in one. All right.
Let's get some rest.
Night moon.
And Carl, I know it's not my normal signature item, but I want to actually use the letter for my signature item because I think that's the thing keeping me going more than my normal one.
That makes sense. I get that.
I'm going to spend my shift watching and rereading the letter and hoping.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna take my bracelet and I'm gonna undo it, and with a little bit of just a tear from my t-shirt, I'm gonna turn it into a necklace. That way it's less likely to fall off my dead body.
Nice.
And I am gonna cry myself to sleep. Good night.
I'm gonna put my earplugs in when I hear the kid crying.
You just take your hearing aid out.
Mm-hmm.
At least they'll be able to ID the body.
The best part is the bracelet part was probably more secure than the necklace, because the necklace, the t-shirt can just rip again.
All right. All right. So yeah, the night will pass uneventfully. Otherwise, you'll all wake. You've gotten a couple hours of sleep, and you're about as ready as you ever will be.
So, we set on north.
Let's do
All
it.
right.
Let's go get him.
Cross your fingers.
We got no Parker driving. We're fine.
Let's make sure the car is still there.
Yes.
Oh no.
Uh, Carefully open the door.
Yeah.
Triceratops has made it with our car overnight.
No, the car's there.
Okay. All right. Let's get the hell out of here.
I will have had the rifle out as we were heading to the car, as we get to the car, I will hand it back to Alex and slide into the driver's seat.
Okay.
Look it over for compies or small little critters sitting in there before we all pile in.
I would also like a pet compy to compensate my time.
No one. You do have to like shoo away some local island birds, but no dinos in the truck.
I don't want a parrot. I'm getting conned every day. Let's get out of here.
I'm gonna take shotgun with my not shotgun. I wish it was a shotgun, but shotgun with my trank gun.
All right. So yeah, you guys set out. It's early morning. There's like a dense fog kind of everywhere. Combination of the island and just normal jungle stuff. And you can hear all sorts of noises coming from throughout the park. The thing is that like you're used to hearing these noises, but not next to each other and interacting with one another. So
and knowing that they're not behind large electrified fences.
Yeah, it's a very different soundscape than you've been used to. You're traveling along the tour road, which is thankfully very large and easy to navigate. I would like you guys to give me an observation roll, please.
Would Watchful come into play here at all, Carl?
Watchful does come into play here.
All right.
Oh, I don't like that. I know what Watchful is for now. I got 1 success.
Okay.
I got 2 successes.
I keep forgetting what I need to roll. There we go. I got double success.
No
Okay.
successes, 9 dice.
Those of you who got a success, you hear, like you're traveling along a road, and this is a part where it's particularly thick. Like the fog is kind of like rolled in almost to the point where you can't see the tree line, and you hear kind of an odd like hooting noise off in the distance.
Oh, shit.
You
Is it what I think it is?
you hear it like repeated from a couple of different sources, and Parker, you rolled 2 successes, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. You hear like the hooting followed by a hiss and then some sort of like very wet odd
Splat.
sound. Yeah, like the first one just sort of impacts on the truck or the hood of the Jeep, and it just this huge like black spot comes out of nowhere of like this
Roll the
weird
windows, roll up the windows, roll up the windows.
tarry mucus like thing, and it actually like starts to sizzle as it like the paint on the truck is actually starting to peel away from it.
Yeah, God.
And you jink the truck a little bit to the side, and another pair of them go like flying past you.
Oof.
Ew.
Ah.
Roll up my window.
Oh yeah.
What would you like to do?
Why wasn't your window rolled up to begin with?
It might have been, but I'm just making it clear now that it definitely is.
Just double checking, you know.
But with the let's see here, with the second success, I can ask, how can I get past this?
They are, as you've probably clocked by now, Dilophosaurs.
Yeah.
As long as you can kind of like make it through the cordon without getting anybody like spattered with the venom or the toxin, you should be okay. They don't usually go after, again, they hunt mostly disabled prey or like weaker prey.
Mm-hmm.
Carl,
So we
I'm
need to
gonna
drive-
I'm gonna pop open the first aid kit and grab an anti-venom if we have any, just to prepare
Sure.
to help anybody.
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna be pointing with my my trank gun up in the air because you said they're leaping over. And so with our windows open, we should be safe from sideways. I'm looking to shoot any that try and jump up over and shoot in and spit down on us.
Okay.
Just unroll it's a Jeep, so it seemed like the canvas rain tarp, try and get it up some to get us some cover.
Okay. Cool.
Ready, pull.
You let's see. And Jan, what are you doing?
That is a good question. God, I know that I don't want to get that shit in my eyes, but I don't have much to do about it. I'll just get in airplane crashing position.
Okay.
And not fuck around and find out.
Nice. All right. Let's see. Parker, go ahead and give me a vehicle roll to kind of dodge out of there.
All right, let's get the puck out of Dodge then. Let's see how that rolled. I did get a success on a stress die.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, so you're like, well, I'm not sticking around for this. That sounds like a bad plan.
Very much so.
And you start heading down the road again, kind of like they spit a couple more times, but you're like keeping very well aware of where they're coming from. Charlie, you are kind of on Overwatch, and sure enough, one of them is sort of towards the end of the road. You can kind of see the fog clearing, and they have climbed up into a particularly sturdy branch, and they are about ready to shoot a wad into the truck. If you would like to take a shot, you may feel free. And tranquilizer
great.
gun adds 3 base dice to your roll
Oh,
for its accuracy.
I can't wait to see how I miss rolling 10 dice.
I believe.
Like
Hi.
that's your luck.
Managed it. 10 dice and not a single success.
You
You're a
can push
hero.
it.
I'm gonna push it because fuck.
10 dice and no dream.
That is insane. 2 successes.
There you go. All right. So yeah, you take a shot. The dart hits it in the chest, and it will still rear back to spit, but it has reduced its die pool by 2. And it didn't roll any successes, so it just sort of lands on the ground behind you with a sizzle. And they try and keep up, but you guys are fast enough to kind of get out of there. It was really more of an issue of if they had actually managed to hit one of you. You're an out of context problem, and you're moving very fast for them, so they're gonna kind of let you fade into the fog.
Hey, Charlie,
Yeah.
they put that in your training book?
Nope.
Nope. Well, let me tell you something else. That son of a bitch, Dr. Wu, that's his first military biological weapon right there. Those things don't do that naturally.
Let's
They don't
see.
do that maraca thing with their heads naturally either, but here we are.
No, but
Parker,
he's got
go
a
ahead
flair
and give
for the
me a fuel
cinematic.
roll.
Fuel roll. So 2d6.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
ones.
Doing fine. You continue down the road, and you pull into the small enclosed area that is the North Docks. You can see this is a very small area. It's mostly just like a couple of small warehouses and a couple of really more like launches for speedboats. And there are a couple of boats still nearby.
Grab everything from the Jeep. Let's get it onto a boat. And we can get the crap out of here.
I'm going to
I say just drive the
cover
Jeep to
everyone.
the dock.
I'm going to cover everyone as they're making their way, just looking around. Gonna shoot anything that. Anything that moves that is not one of these 4 folks.
Okay. You guys can give me an observation check.
Damn it, I knew you were going to ask for one of those.
But
Am
Carl,
I worried about-
that means we have to roll.
You're correct.
Am I worried about watchful?
Yes.
That's so. I'm just checking.
Yeah, no problem.
Cheapest.
You do be watching.
Well,
Wow.
Holy crap.
Once again,
Wow.
I do need to make a panic roll,
Got
Okay.
3 in a panic roll.
but I'm okay.
You're okay. Yep.
whoa. I just saw what you rolled.
Wow,
That's a
man.
3. So
Jeebus.
So we got 4 successes for Parker, 3 for Alex, and none for anyone else. Okay.
I
So
got
we
one.
stole everybody.
Oh, you got one? Okay.
I got baby one.
Okay.
I got it by a
All of-
dinosaur. That's what I got.
All of you are gonna pick up something that's it's not quite right. So you're about like halfway there, and you can tell that the boats that are still anchored there all look to be damaged or incomplete in some way. Like one's missing a motor, the other one is listing halfway into the water, that kind of thing. But that's not what alarms you. What alarms you is there's like at the end of the docks, there are ladders going down so that people can actually, like, if they go overboard, they can climb back up. Slumped over that is a body. And now that you're looking at it, there's an odd tinge to the water around most of the docks. It's tinged red.
Oh, that's not the color I like.
And the body laying there has like slash marks up and down its front and back. For those of you who paradoxically rolled 3 and 4 successes, those slash marks are definitely from the pack of velociraptors that is currently hiding and encircling you guys as you pick your way forward.
look at Parker. Hold out the gun very slowly.
I think I would have taken it as soon as we got out of the vehicle.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, you even said you were taking it, I do believe.
I mentioned I was giving it to Alex as we got to the vehicle.
Yep.
There appear to be 5 of them. Please ignore the fact that it is a paradoxically very fantasy-looking map.
And just to confirm, the boats, I can't fix them.
So you think what did you roll for your observation roll?
0 successes.
Okay, so you think you'll have to get closer to tell, but basically like you think you might be able to. It's just you're gonna have to take like the motor from one boat and transplant it over to another boat.
Okay.
Like a surgeon.
And then do a little bit of mechanical trickery to get it working.
Okay. I'm going to mention that to him. I can fix the one without the motor.
Charlie, there's a lot of them here.
Yes, there are. We can't run. Our only way out is in.
All right. If you guys would like to give me an initiative roll for this, we'll just be rolling a d10.
I never get
select-
to D10.
Do you need us to select our tokens, Carl?
I think I can add them afterwards.
Okay.
Does that mean I will roll 2d10 and take the higher?
Yes, it does.
Oh, yay.
Maybe it's old school and it's lower counts faster.
Well, either way, if 1 is better, I got a 1. If 10 is better, I got a 10.
It's like golf.
All right. Let's add you all. Alex, you got a 9. Nice. Charlie, you got a 10. Well, actually, you can choose the one, but that goes, if you choose 10, you'll be going probably first in the round.
Yeah, I think going first is going to be a good thing here.
Parker, Logan, and Jan, 6. All right. Yeah, first in the turn order, Charlie.
So what can I do in a round?
So in general, move a zone and take an action. There's a little bit extra you can do if you take a look at the system reference. So slow actions and fast actions. So slow action is attack in hand-to-hand, shoot a firearm, reload a firearm, apply first aid, break another character's panic, give orders, persuade, use your signature item, board a vehicle.
So I think I'm going to move to the boat that is listing but has the motor, because first step is remove that motor. But I am actually going to go ahead and shoot. Let's see here. Is this a raptor up here?
Yes, that is a raptor. That is a raptor that's a little bit larger and has some almost tiger stripe pattern to it.
If we punch that one, we get to be the king of the raptors.
I'm going to. I think I'm actually going to shoot yellow.
Okay.
Depending, where do I end up with that move? Going to the boat. Yeah. In that case,
So you can like move down to the dock.
Okay. Yeah. And in that case, I'm going to shoot yellow.
All right. Go for it.
Can't wait to miss on 11 dice. Hey, I made it. 2
Cool.
successes and a panic roll.
Yep.
Oh, and I keep it together.
You do.
Very nice.
All right. Cool. Okay. Yeah. So you will reduce its die pool by 2. Yeah. So the dart will lance out, land in it, and it will stagger a little bit as the knockout drug starts to take effect. Alex.
I feel like this is silly, but they're ambush predators, and I'm more worried about the little kid. So, gonna tell Jan to run, grab something heavy in my pack, be it a flashlight, a water bottle, just something, and just yell at the nearest one to the left that's closest to the kid.
Okay.
So, throw it at him, just hopefully to scare it enough that the kid has a chance to run.
Okay, cool. You give me a range, manipulate, persuasion. Not sure what to call for there.
Yeah, I don't either.
Let's go with manipulate.
Can do. Holy crap, I got a success.
Nice. Okay. So it's going to work. You're going to throw a water bottle at it, and as it's kind of like shaking off its head from the tranquilizer dart, it will like put its head back down immediately to get brained with the water bottle. So it's definitely not paying attention to the kid. It's definitely paying attention to you now.
Yay!
Oh yeah, was not a great idea, but run, kid, run.
Jan.
Ooh, I'm thinking. I would like to use my plot ability, Sticky Fingers,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pull out this raptor claw that I got from the gift shop to arm myself.
Nice.
$95. It is sharp though. And I was told to run, wasn't I?
Yes, you were.
I'm gonna feel bad when you interpret as run towards the Velociraptor, but hey.
Oh, but I'm a kid in a horror movie. Come on, man, give me a break. Are these buildings that he's poking around a doorway, or is that just map stuff?
That's just map stuff. It's more of a clearing than anything else.
God, you're going to engage the fucking raptor.
I told you I didn't specify run
Yeah,
away,
we're
not
gonna
run
get
towards.
we're gonna get close to each other, have a knife fight. No.
I thought at least he was going to run towards me, which is technically towards the raptor, but at least closer to safety.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay grouped up with Charlie actually.
Okay, cool.
And for my second action, I mean not for my second action, for my second item, since it says I can have 2 per game, also from the gift shop, picked up this neat old resonating chamber.
Ah.
And I'm gonna blow into it like there's no tomorrow. Please leave me alone.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead and give me a
Leadership,
let's see.
since they're a pack hierarchy.
Yeah, why not? We'll do leadership, and you can add 2 dice to that for the very clever use of your ability.
You're so nice. Oh my god, unlucky. Double down. No regrets.
No regrets.
Oh, I get an extra stress. Here we go,
Yep.
baby. Oh,
Oh,
triple
no.
unlucky.
Wow.
I am not making music, let me tell you.
You are making a god-awful racket.
Blow don't suck. Blow don't suck.
He rolled 17 dice and didn't get a single 6.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Did get one
I
panic.
Got
Now-
1, 2, 3,
But
4,
now
5,
he's-
6, 7. You got 8
8
ones.
Yeah.
Now he's living up to that character's namesake.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. That's legit. I can vouch for that.
So how many dice do I roll for the failure? Or do I
Stress
just roll the
dice.
one?
Did you roll your
D-
panic?
D6 plus 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
hit the panic roll and add 2.
Easy, baby. Punished by 1. What do I get?
7. 7 is nervous twitch. So your stress level and the stress level of all friendly PCs in short range of you go up by 1.
Damn it.
So that's
Yeah,
going to be.
Go away, kid.
It's
That's
not a
going to
good
be
sound.
Charlie.
Thanks, John. He came over here and started speaking Velociraptor, and I feel bad about it.
So the fun thing about this game is that I don't even necessarily know what the opposition is going to do if they're creatures or monsters. So I have a table I have to roll on to see what each individual one is going to do.
Leon Tear, great.
Yep.
All these velociraptors
Interestingly, the
here.
first one is the one we beamed and tranked.
Yep. So that one.
Maybe they'll run away.
Unde
Yeah.
está la biblioteca?
Flee and tear. That's what he rolled.
That one is going to intimidate. So it looked. So Alex, you're the one who threw the water bottle at it, and it stares unnervingly at you.
It works.
Um,
I'm intimidated.
Yeah. Your stress level goes up by 1, and you have to make an immediate panic roll.
Gotcha. So
Alright.
it becomes a 4, so it should be okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Easy money.
The green one. The green one, kind of flitting at the edge of the distance, is going to use the action Clever Girl.
Ooh,
Hmm.
she went to college.
That sounds bad.
Displaying an unnerving amount of intelligence, the raptor overcomes a established obstacle, bypassing a protection taken by a player or a complication of the environment. If there are no obstacles to overcome, the raptor breaks line of sight with all player characters and re-enters stealth mode, attempting to flank the group.
Ooh.
So you lose track of one of the raptors.
She did run away. Perfect.
Well, you can't flank a circle.
And then let's see. Logan, this one is going to pounce at you.
It doesn't have to.
Dodge.
So it is going to. It leaps at you and doesn't get any successes. So it does not manage to slam you to the ground.
Thank you, Dinosaur Jesus.
And Parker. This one does the same thing for you. However, it does get a success this time. So this one is, so it actually like leaps up and kind of knocks you to the ground, and it's sort of over you, hissing and snapping at you.
Okay.
Let's see. Yep. So that is what they do for their turn. Logan.
Are there attacks of opportunity in this system?
There are not.
Cool. So then I'm gonna leave my Velociraptor alone. And my plan is to tackle the one off of Parker into the water.
Uh-huh.
Hit it with that football.
What do I
You and
roll
your
for that?
Oh,
So that will be fighting.
I'm great at that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any stress, but
Hit him with the chair.
how do you not have any stress?
and I got a success.
You did.
Because he took his meds.
All right. So you managed to hit him. And hit with the thing, so you can trade initiative scores. You can knock your opponent to the ground. Yeah.
I would like to knock the Velociraptor over this cliff and down into the water.
Okay, you do so.
And I will look down at Parker and I will offer her a Werther's Original to help her up.
Parker.
Parker will basically push Logan's hand out of the way and level the rifle at the Velociraptor that he just let stand behind him.
Okay.
And she will take a shot. That is +3 to the roll due to the rifle's accuracy.
It is, yes.
So that is.
She's not going to attack me. I just established dominance.
6, 9.
You keep telling yourself that.
2 success and no panic.
Nice. Okay. And so that was at the blue one, right?
Yes, that was at blue.
Okay. Yep. Dart sinks home, and he doesn't look overly happy.
And she'll stand up and she'll look over to Alex and say, "See if we can get something that we can light on fire, drive them back."
Oh, yeah, sure. Absolutely.
That kid's got that beef jerky kazoo he keeps breathing into.
All right. And the larger raptor.
Is going to kill us all.
Ooh, okay, it also intimidates. So it actually will rise out of the water, kind of letting the water stream off of it. And Charlie, it catches your eyes and it seems to like lock in on you.
God damn it.
So +1 stress for you and an immediate panic roll.
Oh, good. Guess what? My stress is 5.
Easy.
This is the worst version of King Kong versus Godzilla we've ever played.
You were so close.
That's a 7. So what?
Giving Jan another stress.
Nervous twitch.
Yep, that's nervous twitch. So your stress goes up by 1, Jan's stress goes up by 1.
We're
I got-
just feeding off of each other.
I got-
Cascades in this game can be funny.
6 stress.
Yep.
We'll have so many dice not to roll 6s on like me.
All right. Top of the round, Charlie.
Well, I'm just gonna stop playing around and draw my lightsaber.
It feels like a dramatic escalation. Also, not the game we're playing.
I'm making a change on the fly.
I'll allow it.
So,
Yes,
Shoot the
and.
Michael
I-
Phelps lizard. Shoot him.
I want to move up and disconnect the motor.
Okay, give me a mechanics check.
Okay, that is 12 dice. Can't wait to see how I fail that.
Big money.
And yeah, that's
Double
no
nothing.
successes and a panic. Can I stress myself?
You can push it. I think you can push twice
Twice.
actually, since it's a
I
strength roll.
can. So that's now 13 dice.
There
3
you go.
successes.
And a panic.
Yeah, and do I roll
And a
panic twice?
No, you only roll it once. A
Uh,
single roll can only proc panic once.
I think I'm at 6 stress at this point.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 10.
That is a 10. What does a 10 do?
Nothing good, I'm sure.
It's only the highest number you could have done.
You'll lose 2 stress as you calm yourself down. It's great.
Drop item, whether by stress, confusion, or the realization that you're all going to die anyway. You
Great.
drop a weapon or important item. The GM decides which one. So I'm going to say in your haste. So where you were is you dropped the tranquilizer gun.
Yeah. I get
Um,
there and realize, wait, I should have given this to Jan. Crap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to drop it where I am in order to pick up the motor.
Yep. However, you did succeed, so you can very easily decouple the motor, and you get 2 extra successes. So you can do it quickly, you can act quietly, you can show off, or you don't need to roll to overcome the same challenge in the future, or a +1 mod to a later skill roll.
So quickly, would that be one of the bonuses?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do it quickly.
Okay.
And when it says I don't have to worry about rolling next time, does that include recoupling or would it just be decoupling?
I would say it'd be recoupling as well. So like,
I'm gonna make that an automatic success then.
okay, cool. So you do that, and just for reference, I didn't actually end up putting it on here. The other boat is at the end of the dock here, by the big scary raptor.
Of course it is.
Yeah,
Easy.
As you
peasy.
do.
So you now have the motor. And I'll just mark you with that. There you go. Yeah, so you take like a little bit of time, but moving very quickly because you're like, I don't want to be on this island anymore. I really don't want to be here.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Yeah, you can decouple the motor and you are like in the process of like walking yourself through how you would reattach it as soon as you get there.
Yeah.
Alex.
Hey Charlie, do you still think Jurassic Park's awesome?
No. Well, I mean, it
alright.
would be awesome if not for the mercenaries. I guess that's
Oh.
not exactly Jurassic Park's fault.
Oh yeah, I'm really worried about the people with guns. Whether it's made dinosaurs trying to eat us. Got it. Looking for something flammable. Looking for something flammable. Go through the bag, or am I lucky enough for the cheesy island aesthetic for there to be oil tiki torches somewhere around that just conveniently need to be lit?
We'll say that. Yeah,
That
this
sounds
is
great.
cheesy island aesthetic.
Absolutely, the cheesy
You gotta
tourist
give
will
us something for these die rolls.
Some tacky torches.
grab some tacky torches and start getting them lit, and just holding them out one to Logan. Parker's got a gun. We're fine there.
Okay.
Just light more.
Cool.
There's definitely not a dinosaur staring at me ready to eat me. Not
Yeah.
there. Nope.
You've got some torches ready to go.
Feels good.
Jan.
Can I? Is there anything special about Mr. Bigger Raptor that I can discern from?
So the ones that are around you would be known as velociraptors. That one could be
Utah.
It might be a Deinonychus or even a megaraptor.
I don't like all those words.
The regular raptors in Jurassic Park are actually Utah raptors.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to pick up the gun.
Okay. Yeah, it's right there on the dock next to you.
How many bullets does it have?
Enough that it basically has ammo until you fail a panic roll with it that results in overkill.
Okay.
Which means that you shoot the entire rest of the ammo you have.
On top of the fact that you know that I have extra ammo in my pockets.
I'm gonna take one out and put it in my pocket just in case I want to tap out. And
Won't feel a thing.
And I will, I guess, move up on the ledge with my amigops here and shoot Mr. Blue Sky.
Cool. All right. So that'll be ranged, and you add 3 dice to your pool.
Nice. Oh, I already lost my character sheet again. Ranged. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Okay. So that's 8. And what is my stress now? It's 3 because I have friends. I pop one off.
Okay.
And I do get a panic die.
No, that's only on the
Rated.
stress die.
Oh,
Yep.
I get 1 stress, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
which
only on
one?
the stress die. Yeah.
Which one was that on? That at?
The bigger
blue.
raptor.
No, blue. The blue bomb, right?
The blue. Gotcha.
Right.
The immediate problem one.
The immediate problem one. Fair.
And I am also up here, not by the
Alright.
dock worker.
The stamina is the blue one takes another tranquilizer dart, wobbles unsteadily on his feet, and falls to the ground.
Yes.
Yay.
Sleep.
All right. Congratulations on proving yourself a threat.
Don't forget
Just in
to
time
move
for
me.
Just in time for the green one to reappear.
Okay, there we go. I feel safer.
All right.
You got him, Charlie.
The red one.
It's swimming.
Maybe he's drowning.
How well do velociraptors swim?
There aren't any
Butterfly.
notable reptilian carnivores that live in bodies of water anywhere in the world.
I never heard of one.
Thought you were a veterinarian.
Charlie, this one comes rocketing out of the water, trying to pounce on you.
Like a torpedo.
Not rolling any successes though, so it just sort of lands wetly near you. This one moves a bit closer. Alex, this one will look at you and do the intimidate. So it will add 1 point of stress to you and force a panic roll. This one seems very interested in intimidating people.
I've successfully done it. I'm panicked.
We're still
That becomes a
missing one.
4.
Keeping it together though.
No, that one ran away.
No.
Sure, buddy, sure.
And Logan, you catch sight of one of the raptors having flanked most of the way around the area. And it seems to be zeroing in on you a little bit. But that's its action. Logan, your turn.
I raise the tiki torch above my head, pound my chest, and I'm going to clear the way.
All right.
If I can get to that raptor, I'll charge it and slam it in the face with my tiki torch of doom.
Yeah, you could do that. It definitely is not going to expect that. So go ahead and make a fighting roll.
Do I get a bonus for surprise?
You don't get a bonus for surprise, but you do have. You're using an improvised weapon, which we will count as a blunt instrument. Plus, it's on fire, so plus 2 dice.
Nice.
Spit hot fire.
I'm a human and I've got fire. Bow to me. 1 success.
Okay.
History repeats itself.
You smack it in the face with the tiki torch, and it will screech a little bit and back up.
And I will howl at it, human style.
All right, it is confused.
Good.
You are an out of context problem.
I'm a were-ape.
Big.
And I will
All
tell
right.
everybody to come on, let's go.
Parker.
Come on. Dominus.
I will reload the tranquilizer gun because I'm assuming I have to. And I will take a shot at yellow.
All right.
That's going to get me 9 dice. Woo, 2 success.
All right. It also does not have a success there. So the second one is going to slam home and it is going to pass out.
Go, make for the boat.
Nice shot. It was looking at me.
The Mega Raptor.
Oh, you killed it dead?
I put it to sleep.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a deadly weapon.
If you ask Logan, enough of these are deadly.
It's true. I can't imagine these are all graded just for velociraptors. Oh no.
He caught you
That's
while you were
the only one.
monologuing.
Logan, the Mega Raptor comes like in a very low crouch, moving very quickly down the docks. It is going to reach you in very short order and knock you to the ground. It is playing with its prey. It is trying to batter and isolate you from the rest of the group. You are knocked to the ground and drop the items that you're holding.
Oh no, my
But
tiki torch.
You otherwise take no damage. +1 stress level, and you have to make a panic roll. And it is like, rather than being away from you, it is like standing over you, batting you back and forth like a plaything.
I get a 7 on my panic roll.
All right. That is nervous twitch. So your stress level goes up by 1. I'm going to say that the PCs are not in short range of you, so your nerves are not going to be the problem in this situation.
Oh no, the elderly.
Top of the round. Charlie.
Okay, so question.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen 2 of them in the water now.
Yep.
Can raptors swim?
Raptors can swim, yes. Shockingly well.
The boat is here.
Yes.
Is that one area move?
Yeah, it could be
Okay.
if you make a good enough stamina check.
I'm just gonna go the unexpected path, jump in the water, and swim towards the boat.
Okay, go ahead and give me a stamina roll.
All right, let's.
Are you gonna go the distance, Brandon?
We'll find out. I'll probably panic. I got 2 successes and I did not panic.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Stamina. Hardened by the experience. You can impress somebody. You can be hardened. You can get a +1 mod for a later skill relating to this one. But you don't even need any of that. You're gonna swim over to the boat and be able to. So you determine that you can install the motor. You're not gonna have to roll for that next round. You just have to take an action to actually like set it up.
Mm-hmm. Would it be more beneficial from the angles or whatnot to be in the boat or in the water?
Make it scary.
Probably in the water.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna swim over to where the outboard spot is to put in the motor right there in the water.
Cool. Okay.
So any of the marine dinosaurs that got out can feel free to come after me now.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
Mosasaurus. No.
We're all gonna die if it's a mosasaurus.
Excuse me.
Megalodon.
Alex.
I'm assuming Jan is not going to stay here, and let's do silly things because silly things do what you do. Run over to Logan and baseball swing that torch at the Mega Raptor to try and get it off of him.
Okay. So are you attacking him to do damage, or are you trying to manipulate him to basically drive him back?
Drive him back.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, same either way, but yeah. So you can do that. Add 2 dice to your die pool because that is a good implement for manipulating.
Sounds good.
Especially because Logan
almost
just bonked him on the head with it.
Oh yeah, you almost doubled my dice pool with that. So great.
Nice.
Ooh.
1 success, baby.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, it will screech and kind of pull back from you a little bit, kind of clearing the way.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. And that's
Jan.
me. Oh, so move me over to Logan because I'm gonna.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, try and stand over him.
Stress. It's me as well. Okay. I'm gonna walk. Well, I'm not gonna walk. I'm gonna run. I'm to the tree over here and back them up. So put me behind Alex and Logan there.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna try to. I'm gonna assume the Velociraptors have less stamina than the giant special icon raptor. So I'm gonna shoot the green one.
Sure.
Where did my sheet go?
They actually call that a protagonist raptor.
Raptor. Very powerful.
Oh no, the sea raptor.
Its armor is made of plot. It's crazy.
That's
Son of a
Blue's
bitch.
grandma.
I'm scared. I'm doing it again.
Never punished.
I got 4 scare and a dream. Let's go. Oh my god, I am shook.
You can always push.
I already pushed.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
just
okay.
lucky.
You just missed.
24 dice, no sixes. Thanks for
Yeah,
reporting.
I'm not worried about missing. I'm worried about what happens after.
Yeah, this is that raptor that was on the airplane with Alan Grant.
Alan.
Okay. Yeah.
Logan's tough and
okay.
stringy. You're just a chicken nugget.
They both intimidate. So Logan, your stress level goes up by 1. Parker, your stress level goes up by 1. but they are just staring at you unnervingly. Logan.
I'm gonna make my way to the boat and try to see if I can help Charlie put the motor in.
All right.
He left us.
All right. Yeah, you can make it to the boat this turn. Parker.
Okay. Move me over to. I'm gonna move directly over where I'm on the part of the dock that's jutting out.
Mhm.
And I am going to stand menacingly with the rifle whole not that part, the over to the right. Like I'm guarding. Yep. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Over there. Yep. And I'm gonna hold the rifle like a baseball bat menacingly because I don't have time to reload it and move.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. That is
Jan, I have to survive. I spent so much money on my 401k.
This one is going to launch through the air at Parker. Not getting a success to do so. So again, just kind of landing awkwardly. All of you. So as the Raptors kind of circle up for like to reorient and to try and like break you, they like their heads almost as one, like they stop, their heads pop up and they turn back towards the turned back towards the jungle. And you can see the trees at like the top of the trees are like swaying back and forth really aggressively as if something enormous is making its way through them.
Must fix faster. Must fix faster.
I don't like this.
That's what herbivores sound like, right?
Yeah, that's what herbivores sound like. And you can see like the enormous head of the Tyrannosaur kind of snaking its way through the top of the trees. This seems to concern the Velociraptors as they hoot at each other briefly and then start to scatter.
Charlie, you got that boat fixed yet?
Lisa gonna die.
However, you can, if you want to. So we're going to drop out of combat because the Raptors are going to break because they do not want to deal with a Tyrannosaur. And you guys can run to the boat should you care to.
Oh yes, very much so.
Yeah.
In my action, which came right after the roar, it was motor in and me in the boat.
Yeah, yeah. So you can set that up, and sure enough, like you hear the pounding as the Tyrannosaur like breaks.
I'm even like I turned on the motor and I'm like arranging it because it's probably like faced inland or something. That it's still right up next to the dock, but so that as soon as everyone jumps in, I'm tearing ass.
Yeah. So like everyone can run up, jump into the back, and you can gun it. As the Tyrannosaur kind of clears, roars again at like you fading away into the distance, but then you can see its head kind of turn down to like the raptors that you tranquilized.
Tasty.
And yeah, so you pull away into the mid-afternoon, pulling away from the park as like you can see all sorts of different, or you can hear all sorts of commotion behind you. And you break out of the cloud cover surrounding the park, and you just sort of look back at this twisted, mist-shrouded island as a shadow passes over you, and you can see a trio of pteranodons just kind of circling above, not really paying attention to you, just kind of enjoying the morning thermals. And that's where we will end.
Awesome.
We just fed that T-Rex NyQuil chicken.
Oh my god, we did.
You did. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Um,
That was a
it's
blast.
funny. I've run this 3 times. There's an entire meta plot going on. No one has ever played the 3 characters that are intimately involved in the meta plot. So every single time stuff goes sideways, everyone's like, "Let's just get the hell off this island. Like, let's just go away." Yeah,
What
no
is the
one.
meta plot? Now we've got to know.
Oh
Well,
no. You gotta save that.
no, yeah, I gotta save that. You could play it as a different character and learn different things about the island.
I bet that InGen guy is involved. He had a narc
Oh,
face.
I'm sure the InGen guy is.
Yeah, the board member, the investigative journalist, and the Royal Marine on holiday are all.
My wife.
I
Yeah.
was a 50-50 roll to getting the Royal Marine.
Yep.
Wow.
Awesome.
Oh
Well,
boy.
thank you again, Carl, for running this
So-
for us. This was awesome.
Blast.
Sure thing.
News around
Sure
the
thing.
network real fast. Tomorrow, I don't think we're going to have a blog post, but we'll see what I can crank out tonight. Friday, our new episodes from YouTube will be on the website. Monday, we'll be back for the Guardians of Haven talkback. And Tuesday, we'll be back with the Gem Stars. And we do not have a one-shot next Wednesday. We'll be taking the day off for Turkey Day. Well,
Gobble gobble.
we won't be streaming. We'll be doing something else in secret, but you'll find out about that the following Monday. It'll be great. I want to give everybody a chance to say goodbye and plug anything they want to plug, and then we'll get out of here, starting with Carl.
Nothing to plug. Thanks everybody for playing. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. And yeah.
And Brian.
Hey everybody, I'm Brian. I'm still alive somehow. I might be in the next Lancer one shot. I don't know if we'll do another JP, but I'll definitely jump aboard on that. But it was nice playing with you guys. Go ahead, get him, Andy.
Everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. If you're watching this on VOD or over on YouTube, once it gets up there, we appreciate you doing that as well. See if you can catch us live at any point in time, because we've got some great other one shots coming up when we get into December. I'm pretty sure almost everything leading up to Christmas is actually Christmas themed, starting with our first one after Turkey Day. I know Alex
Gobble
is
gobble.
running. Alex is running a Mutants and Masterminds Christmas special. I am running a Power Rangers Christmas special. You'll get to see Carl again for that. I believe there is a Santa Crash, which is Crash Pandas that Wiki is running. And Brandon, I think you're running a modified Honey Heist with Muppets.
A Muppet Christmas Carol 2, Electric Boogaloo.
There we go. And then to top us off at the last Wednesday of 2022, because dear Lord, it's almost 2023 already. Where did the time go? Kevin, our favorite speedster, not Deuce, will be running Star Trek for us. So come and join us for any of those. We really appreciate you supporting us. With that, I will pass it to Brandon.
All right. Well, Deuce is our favorite speedster hater, so one word off. I had an absolute blast. It was so ridiculously fun. Come see us on Tuesdays. Next Tuesday, we will have the Gem Stars game, magical girl nuttiness and chaos and fun and silliness. And then, right before the Wednesday before Christmas, I will be running a Muppet themed Christmas adventure. So be sure to check that out. And I will pass it over to the Deuce.
Hey, it's me. Howdy, everybody. Thank you for those who came to watch. Thank you so much for running Carl. It was an absolute blast. Thank you everyone who's watching it after. If you can make it live, you can find us lingering in the chat and me quite often. So it's a wonderful time had by all. So appreciate it. Appreciate you watching. And as we'll always say, make sure to remember, Mama never let your kid grow up to play a speedster. Back to Alex.
Awesome. Thank you again, everybody, for tuning in to the Untold Stories Project. We'll see you next time, but until then, be good people.